The top 3 signs that your relationship is about to end and how to save it. Number 1, your partner says that they love you, but they are not in love with you anymore. You can't convince your partner to be in love with you even if they want to. Number 2, you are not having sex. The sexual relationship has gone out the window. You've become roommates instead of soulmates. And number 3, your partner is spending more time with others than they are with you, or there have already been emotional or physical affairs. If any of this is happening in your relationship, you need to take drastic action before your partner leaves for good and never comes back. The truth is that you cannot convince your partner to be in love with you. You cannot convince your partner to be attracted to you, and you cannot convince your partner to forget the past. But you can trigger love, you can trigger attraction, and you can trigger a desire to forget the past in your partner, even if they're not currently a willing participant. It's all a part of the pain-pleasure paradigm. Human beings and all animals are moving toward what makes us feel good and moving away from what stresses us. Think about it. You didn't know it, but you were triggering hormones, feeling good hormones in your partner unintentionally, and your partner was triggering those in you. How do I know that? Because you decided to be together. And what's natural for a human being is that we move toward anything that triggers feeling good, and we move away from anything that triggers stress. So triggering those in you and your partner is supremely important in creating, restoring, and maintaining a happy relationship. If you are in a marriage or a long-term committed relationship where you have a lot invested emotionally and otherwise, you can take your relationship from distress, where it is now, to a perpetual honeymoon, and you may want to pay very, very close attention because this video has the power to transform your life and your relationship, even if you said yes to these deadly relationship symptoms.
If you don't have time to waste stuck in a toxic marriage or relationship, I can show you 3 simple steps to save your relationship today, even if you are the only one trying. To rewind the clock to the point where your partner completely regrets ever having questioned their commitment to you in your relationship. And yes, even if they said they didn't love you anymore, you can resurrect the connection so strong they will never think about leaving you again. Now, don't take my word for it. Let me get the proof out of the way so that you know that I'm serious. Here are some of the amazing people that we have shared this methodology with that have transformed their relationships and lives. And again, with one simple rinse and repeat process. Like I said, we teach tons of couples how to save their relationships from a certain end without compromising their standards and values, and all while up-leveling their lives. What does that mean for you? It means that having a relationship where you experience a stability in your connection that leaves you feeling loved and safe with what you want in a relationship can be much simpler and much faster than everyone else is telling you. You don't need to go to years of couples therapy to create the relationship of your dreams. Sure, you could try therapy, reading a bunch of self-help books or going on couples retreats. It might work to get the results you want eventually, maybe, with enough luck. In fact, want to hear something crazy? The absolute worst way to save a relationship is to go to couples therapy. I know. Everybody thinks that therapy is the best way to fix relationship issues, but it's not true. I know it sounds crazy, but hear me out for a second. Our clients create the relationships of their dreams without any of that. The couples we work with manage to completely transform their relationships by following a much newer, far simpler method. They create long-lasting, happy, and passionate relationships without having to go to months or even years of therapy sessions, even after years of toxicity. And just one simple approach is the backbone of their entire relationship transformation. This was just a slide of the feedback from the content from my webinar. In fact, this presentation is so powerful that we've been able to teach it to so many couples in distress, just like you, and they've used this super simple strategy to create happy, healthy, lifelong relationships. So this is what I want you to do. I want you to check out this presentation right now. Click the link under the video. You're going to be taken to the sign up page where you can sign up and get a 24-hour pass to watch this training. Sign up, watch the whole thing, start to finish, and be ready to take notes because you're going to see a presentation with the same methodology that my clients, Don and Steve, used. They were in a 10-year relationship. And when I met them, they were already separated and had seen 2 therapists with no luck. Within 2 weeks of utilizing our system in their relationship, Steve was back in their home. 2 months later, they set the wedding date that they had never set in 7 years of engagement. And then 4 months after that, I performed the marriage ceremony for them. Today, years later, their relationship is thriving as they fulfill their dreams together. They've created a 7-figure business together, inspire others with their connection, and even had a beautiful baby girl they didn't even know that they wanted when I met them. And that's what's so cool about this strategy. It doesn't matter what you've been through or how many years of toxicity there have been, or even if your partner isn't currently a willing participant. You can be on the verge of divorce or separation, or have had a painful or difficult past. As long as you're willing to take responsibility, then you can use this exact same strategy to restore, elevate, and ensure the longevity of your relationship every single day. And again, with just one simple rinse and repeat approach. You don't need your partner to be on board right now. You don't need to have worked through all of your drama or trauma. You don't need to see therapists or spend years in counseling sessions. In fact, this works even better if you never have. This strategy is so powerful that it literally takes relationships from the brink of extinction to stability, passion, and happiness within just a few days or weeks. So click the link under this video that's going to take you to a page that looks like this. Sign up with your name and email, grab something to take notes with, and watch the training. Because again, it has the power to change your life. This is the same strategy that my clients, Tiffany and Carl, used. When Carl started with us, his marriage was literally over. Tiffany had taken the kids and moved out. To make matters worse, he had filed for divorce and wanted out of their toxic relationship of 17 years. He started implementing the same approach in the presentation you're about to watch, and today they are in a healthy, beautiful marriage. And again, he was working with nothing. She literally did not want to have anything to do with him. Limited contact, limited communication, no hope. And today they are happily married together, raising their 2 beautiful girls, and say that they're having the best sex of their lives. My client Jess used this exact same approach you will see in this presentation. And within a week, she was able to get her husband on board, even though they had experienced infidelity and financial woes and were on the verge of divorce. And now they have restored their marriage, created true passion and partnership together, and strengthened their family of 5 kids. They even started a new successful business together and have quit their 9-to-5 jobs that they hated. So look, it doesn't matter what horrors were in your past. You can create the life of your dreams with the person that you fell in love with and decided to spend your life with. You can find your way back to each other. So click the link under this video, sign up on this page with your name and email, and watch every minute of this training, because it's going to show you how to be what we call a happy couple, where you wake up every day with immense gratitude for your partner and they feel the same. We're going to cover everything. The exact process you should use to restore your relationship, how to stop arguments and trigger connection and commitment, and how to do all of that stuff without needing months or years of couples counseling sessions, relationship retreats, or sacrificing your relationship dreams or standards. And of course, I have to tell you that I can't guarantee that your results will look like Steve and Donna's, Carl and Tiffany's, or Ben and Jess's, or any of the other hundreds of clients we taught this strategy to. But here's what I can guarantee for you. For all of them, their journey to relationship health, stability, partnership, passion, and living their dream started right here by clicking a link and watching a presentation just like the one you're about to watch. Click the link under this video, sign up to watch this free training, and I'll see you there.